Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope it's finding you well. It's Friday, yay! For those that work Monday through Friday, um, happy Friday to you. For those that don't, happy Friday to you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time. Um, this morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you're at. Oh, first off, you know what we always have to do? Let's go over here and like our channel. Let's share it to the Twixverse. Um, and here we go. I am live. And we'll do this. Have you ever had your brain, you know what you need to do, and just have your brain go, "Yeah, I'm gonna forget," just for a second what you were doing, and you're, like, in the middle of doing it. I have done that so often. I've got that done. I did have a poll, but it disappeared, so I have to type it again. So our poll today is I like this video game franchise the best. I know there are so many out there, but these I tried to pick ones that were pretty popular. So hopefully there will be one in here that you guys like. Um, Unfortunately, we only have 4 choices, and I refuse to put "other" as a choice because I think that's a cop out. Um, then watch me have to do it tomorrow. I'll have to put "other" in for the the comments for one of the, uh, um selections. So anyway, here it is. I like this video game franchise the best. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, Legend of Zelda, Mortal Kombat, and Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, all of the Pac-Man franchise. So that is our poll for today. Let me check Twitch here. Let me go over here and do this because it won't let me do that any other time. Let me um, let you guys be able to talk over here on Twitch if you so desire. It looks like everything is going well here. Um, I don't know why I don't see the stream. Hmm. Well, everything will be good. It all looks good to me. So here we go now with our chat. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And Snortopoopas Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. Hello to you. And we have some hellos back and forth. We have Stream Elements and SiriBot have joined us over on Twitch to help me out over on that side of the internet. We have Quateba Arif. Hello, Quateba. How are you? Um, it's like, what's this are you referring to? I don't know. I don't know. It just sometimes I was in the literally in the middle of typing and I forgot what I was doing. It's like, wait a minute. What am I typing? It's oh, my brain. My brain. Yep, there is your choices. So, hello, your Muslim uncle. Great question. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to you. I hope today is finding you well. Um, so, and we have Dad Man Walking, who says hi to Sci-Fi Mommy before he says hi to me. Well, that's really not true. I saw him before the stream and he said hi to me. I'm just picking on him. I'm just picking on him. But yes, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's starting my birthday weekend. I'll let you guys know. I had said I was going to do the oopsie on Saturday. That is not going to work. I have been informed that my weekend has already been taken. Um, So, I am not available to do the build on Saturday. So we will be doing it on Tuesday at 1 p.m. And Snorterpoopus is none of the above. I don't play video games. I understand that. Um, you had a CD collection of Sonic games. Wow. Well, cool. I hope you guys enjoy that question today. So, today is my second day of using PowerPoint. It is so much fun, and it's so much easier than what I've been doing. Um, I have fought using it. Um, my friend, Atwood is like, "You need to use PowerPoint, you need to use PowerPoint or Google Slides or something." I said, "I don't want to. It's one more thing I have to learn, and I don't have time. I don't wanna do it. My brain won't." Ah! Well, let me tell you, it is so easy. And I am kicking myself for not doing that earlier. And Sort of Poopa says it's getting harder to schedule my nap time. I know. I know. I understand totally. Well, I am going to go ahead and start our show. We have 9 people watching. It's 7 minutes into the show, which means it's 10:07 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I am ready. We have Dadman over on Twitch also. And we have Penny saying, hello, hello, how are you? We have Killer Rabbit from Space over on the Twitch side saying, greetings, humans, and polar bear rug. So here we go. And Quateba understands totally. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Um, first off, I would, oh, wait, I do have to do something or I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay. First off, I want to talk about this. This is, some streamers on the West Coast that they do this fundraiser called Chalk Walk in the Park, presented by Disneyland. It is to support the Children's Hospital of Orange County. They're trying to raise $2,000. If you go over to the page that is listed on um, the slide, you can go over there and read all about it, find out about them, what they're doing, um, who's involved in it, how you can support them if you want to. But they're trying to raise $2,000. The walk is in July, so you have a couple months to, if you have to wait to do a donation if you so desire. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat so that if you are interested, this would be an easier way for you to do it. Let's put another W there or it will not work. wchalkwalk.org park streamers. Okay. So I just like to I think it's a good cause. It's for the kids, the children's hospital over there. And so yes, my next thing I want to say this beginning is it's my birthday. Celebrate with me on March 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be 60 years old and we are going to celebrate. Um, so celebrate with me. Yay. Um, so, yes, that is going to be happening on Monday. I see a couple more chats here that I want to do. We have Snorterpoopus Cuber that says, hello, mittens. And we have hellos. And Penny says, snort, I'll probably nod off. And we have some hellos. And yes, we have the link to that fundraiser for Children's Hospital of Orange County. Uh, Killer Rabbit, we do have a poll on the YouTube side. It's I like this video franchise best. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, Legend of Zelda, Mortal Kombat, and Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man and all that is involved in that. So, if you would like to vote on that, let me know and I will add it to the list. Had something I had to do there real quick, or I would have been in big O trouble-o. So, okie doke. So, Killer Rabbit picks Pac-Man, everybody. So, excellent. 13 people watching. I, like I say, I have gotten obsessed with PowerPoint. It is so fun. I love all the transitions and all the silly stuff and how easy it is to use. And we have Mandalorian. Good morning to you. Yes, yes. Um, that is not a requirement. It's just for information. And if you want to, you can. And if you don't, you don't have to. Nothing is forced on this show, except that you must be positive. No, no, I'm just kidding. Even if you don't feel the most positive, come on over anyway. So, yes, Mandalorian says good morning. Um, and yes, Fortnite broke. Something serious. Servers are offline for 8 hours. Yes. Well, you know something, Mandalorian? I would rather them. I know 8 hours is a lot, and but I would rather them do that than, excuse the phrase, half-ass it and put it on, and then you have all these problems. So, hopefully they get it up by 5 o'clock. But yes, I was gonna play after the show, but I guess not. And wow, 11 people are already watching on the YouTube side. Thank you for your support. Yes. Um, so absolutely. How many people are over on the Twitch side? We have 3 people on the Twitch side. We do have how many people over on the YouTube side? Let me do the poll first because the way I have to do my monitors makes it a little difficult. Um, let's see. Here we go. We have our video game. I like this video game franchise best. We have one vote for Pac-Man on the Twitch side. So Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man are ahead. Then we have Legend of Zelda, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Mortal Kombat. So 13 votes already. Thank you guys so much for that. We have 11 people watching, and I don't know how many likes. We have 171 subscribers. 4 more subscribers, guys. I'd like to try to get um, by my birthday on Monday. I probably should post it and then it will maybe someone will come over. We have 12 likes. Wow, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so guess what time it is for? I have uh oh, they had it. Okay, so there is an update file earlier this morning, but there may be another one after whatever they did. I don't know. Yes, who knows? And we have Wes Cagle that is here that says hello and hello. Um, I hope you are doing well today. And yes, it will still be half-assed. I know, Mandalorian. I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I still like Fortnite. I still play Fortnite even with all its brouhaha. Yes. And Storm Poopa says, I feel a great disturbance in the force, as if a million Fortniters have been suddenly silenced. No, they're not. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back here. I accidentally hit a button. Come on, go back. Go back. There we go. Okay, I hit a button on the wrong screen, and it advanced my slide, and I didn't want to. Um, no, believe me, they are not silenced. Just go on to Twitter. They are not silent. And Dadman says, "You were going to play without me? Sub, sub." And Dadman's to snort a poopus. We have some hellos and hellos. And uh, I guess you just kind of see if um, see if there's updates. I don't know. And Quateba says, "I'm going to be busy with seeing if my own brother's solution is going to work in eradicating the problem that I saw when I went to a map in VR chat." Well, I hope he do. I need to play Hell Divers 2 to Dad Man. Yes, Fortnite is still always fun. I think it's just getting with the group of people and playing. Um, you you woke up this morning, so you're already ahead of the game. Absolutely. I've got to put my feet on the floor and walk to the bathroom or wherever. So I have started off well. You just laughed about all the people clowns that got up early and were streaming a countdown. I would never do that because I don't trust Fortnite. And Dadman's afraid of getting stuck under the drop ship. They're gonna yeah, they'll be sitting there hanging out for about 8 hours chat. I wonder if they can chat for 8 hours. I could chat for 8 hours. I could chat all the time. I just ramble on about whatever goes on in my brain. Oh, it was a game map. Oh, okay. Maybe when things slow down, to Melon, if I do let stream teaching me, it should be fun. I loved playing Baby Pac-Man. It was a hybrid of pinball machine and video game. I thought there was a Baby Pac-Man. And Melon says it's good for 5, like 5 matches, and then you do something else. Yes, and we agree that we do not trust Fortnite to start on time. Yes. Well, that burned another 10 minutes of the show. It is now 18 minutes past the hour. I love the chat. This is so cool. 18 minutes past the hour, 10:18 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And yes, you need to get back to streaming some of those retro games, including Pac-Man Museum. Yes, you do. I agree totally. So let me get my papers here and let me get them in order. So we'll be ready to start our show. And our first thing, as always, is birthdays. I should add a sound effect for this when we change to this one, and it's happy birthdays. And as you can see on the slide, we get our source information from famousbirthday.com and wikipedia.org. Just so that you guys know, let you know that these are not all my words; these are other people's words. Again, gives Mandalorian more times to live the pirate life playing Skull and Bones today. Very good. So it is birthday time. Let's see here. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Happy birthday. I love doing the curtain. That just makes me happy. So sorry. The small things. It's the small things in life, people. Montana Jordan is 21 years old today. He's an actor, and in 2015, he was cast in his first role. He was selected for the role of Jaden in the film Legacy of Whitetail Deer Hunting. But he is best known for his role as Georgie Cooper in Young Sheldon. Montana Jordan. Oh, the transitions didn't work. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, well, no transitions today, people. Well, I'm hoping the rest of the stream is okay. Okay, we have Benny Blanco, 36 years old. He's a rapper, songwriter, and producer known largely through his hit songs performed by artists like Jessie J, Katy Perry, and Wiz Khalifa. In 2012, he won Songwriter of the Year at the BMI Pop Awards. By 2014, he had 18 songs, either written, produced, or both, that hit number one on the Billboard Hot 100, the Hot 100 Airplay, or the UK Singles Chart. The first song he wrote and produced to hit the Billboard Top 10 was Britney Spears' Circus. You're going to be looting while you're going to be lurking while looting and plundering. Well, arg, matey. Um, have a good time. Live the pirate's life. Live the pirate's life. Our next person is Freddie Prinze Jr., 48 years old. He's an actor. He starred in films such as I Know What You Did Last Summer and the sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, She's All That, Summer Catch, Scooby Doo, and its sequel, Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Prince has also had recurring and starring roles in television shows, including Friends, Boston Legal, Freddie, and 24. He voiced Kanan Jarrus in the Disney series Star Wars Rebels, and he is the only child of comedian and actor Freddie Prince. Freddie Prince. Do you remember him? He was in Chico and the Man. I love that show. And yes, happy birthday to them all. Happy, happy birthdays. Our next person is Kat Von D, 42 years old. She is a Mexican American tattoo artist, television personality, entrepreneur, and a recording artist. She's best known for her work as a tattoo artist on the TLC reality television show LA Inc., which ran for 4 seasons. She's also known for being the former head of Kat Von D Beauty, which was renamed KVD Vegan Beauty. She has published 2 books, High Voltage Tattoo, which compiled her artworks and tattoos, and The Tattoo Chronicles, which is an illustrated diary following a year in her life. Both the New York Times, they were both on the New York Times best-selling list. Um, well, I messed something up there. I have no idea what the rest of this is. I deleted it and I put some I messed up. I don't know all else that she did. But Kat Von D, my I need to fix that. I went it went to the next person. It went to the next person. So I have no idea. I have no idea the rest about her. But I liked her. I loved watching the um LA Link LA Inc. with her. I thought it was fun. Um so yes. Yes, Freddie Prinze Jr. is Mr. Sarah Michelle Gellar's. Yes. So Kat Von D, whatever the rest she did, I have no idea. He also worked at WWE as a story writer. That's interesting. That is very I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, I don't know what else to say about Kat Von D, but, yeah, she's done quite a bit. Those books sound very, very interesting. I'm gonna look and see if they're in the library because I think they would be fun to look at. Who is our next person? Okay, I totally yep, I messed up big time. Oh, well. Boris Kajo, 51 years old, a German actor and former model, had a supporting role in Love and Basketball, was also known in Brown Sugar Surrogate, the Resident Evil films, Medea's Family Union, and Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. His television roles include series Soul Food, Cold Black, and The Last Man on Earth. Most recently, he was in Real Husbands of Hollywood, More Kevin, More Problems. 51 years old today. Happy birthday, Boris. Our next person is oh, I see. I really did miss it. I do. Chad Gable, 38 years old, an American professional wrestler and a former amateur wrestler. He competed in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. He is currently signed to the WWE, where he performs on the Raw brand under the ring name of Chad Gable, and is the leader of Alpha Academy. He is a four-time tag team champion in the WWE. He became the second man after his former tag team partner Jason Jordan to hold the NXT Raw and SmackDown tag team championships. So Chad Gable, 38 years old. You were not on TV, but on a show on the radio. Well, congratulations that it was an Arabic show, and it was yesterday that it happened. Well, how cool is that? That is really, really cool. A long, long time ago when the kids were little, I was interviewed on a news station. They were having a big thing about checking the safety seats of the car seats safe that we were safe for kids, and they were all installed properly and everything. And I was there to do it. And it was actually at the news station where I worked at. And they interviewed me, and I don't think the person realized that I actually worked there. I worked in the engineering department, they worked in the news department. But yes, it's really cool being on television. I was a little nervous, but it was fun. So, that is really, really cool. Alan Hale Jr. passed away at 68 years old. He was an actor and a restaurateur. He's the son of actor Alan Hale Sr. Well, that's appropriate. His television career spanned 4 decades, but he was best known for his um, secondary lead role as Captain Jonas Grumby, better known as the Skipper on the 1960s CBS comedy series Gilligan's Island, a role he reprised in 3 movies, um, 2 I'm sorry, in 3 television films and 2 spin-off cartoon series. He appeared in more than 200 films and television roles from 1941, and he appeared primarily in westerns. He performed with Kirk Douglas in The Big Trees, Audie Murphy, and Destry. If you ever can find Destry, the original one with Audie Murphy, it is such a good movie. I'd recommend watching it. Ray Milland in A Man Alone, Robert Wagner in The True Story of Jesse James, and Hugh Marlowe in The Long Rope. He also appeared in musical comedies. It Happened on Fifth Avenue and The West Point Story and Honey Chili. So, happy birthday, Alan Hale Jr. Skipper! I was on a television once, but they said I was blocking their view and asked me to move. I worked in the engineering department. Sometimes I help set up live scenes. And a hubby would come. Uh, we would usually be somewhere and he'd usually either bring dinner if it was at dinner time or just kind of hang out with the guys. Um, and he would always, what's it called when you, um, get into his he would always walk in the background and look at the camera. What is that word called when you do that with a photo? Oh, I can't remember, but if Dad Man's listening and he knows what it is called when you uh, jump into a scene and photobomb. Photobomb, that's it. He would always photobomb the scenes. He'd either walk past them or do something. He was so, so silly. So you had to test in the same language that I am speaking now. Well, very cool. I envy you. I can only speak one language. I have tried to do others, and if you hear me try to read things, if someone write them in another language, I butcher it. I have tried to learn some languages, and I just can't do it. My brain does not want to do it, I guess I should say. Yes, it was photobomb. Yes, and as a I forgot about that, yes. As a family, we were interviewed by a local Orlando station, when you could go to, Star Wars weekends at 7:30, and it was not insane. Um, and then the oldest went toe to toe with the national show, the Daily Buzz. Um Yes, that was a really fun interview. We were waiting in line and they came and saw us. I guess we looked Star Warsy or something. And they said, that, "Hey, would you like to do an interview?" And we're like, "Yeah, we really like to." We were kind of waiting in line because we wanted to get tickets to see a certain actor. Um, and we did get fast passes for us when they did fast passes for him. And so we did that, and we went in, and it was really, really cool. And they asked me, what did they kinda ask me? What they ask, "Why am I here?" or something for that, and I said, "Because my husband likes Star Wars." Because I wasn't there because I like Star Wars, but it was really fun. The kids got free face paintings and got, to be interviewed. It was a really, really neat thing. I actually have a DVD copy of it somewhere. Um, so it was fun. Um, but yeah, I forgot all about that one. Our next birthday is Toshiki Masuda. He is a voice actor, best recognized for his anime work and video game appearance. He started his career as a voice actor in 2011. He de- he he debuted with voices from the series Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and he then did anime films where he voiced several characters in King of Prism. He is known for having voiced several characters throughout the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, as well as the Kuroko no Basket series, and he's also a singer. He released his first solo album in 2019 entitled This One. So, yes, 34 years old today. Yes, and Dadman would never say no to a camera. It was a line to get into the park. That's how uncrowded it was. But to be honest, we were there early. We got there early to stand in line. So, it wasn't like we got there, 5 minutes before park opening. We got there early to do it, and that's when they came out and was looking for a family to do that interview. So we were there. We were there fairly early. We made the kids get up. You saw movies with actors on TV here? Well, very cool. Yeah, but 7:30 then last time was back into the parking lot. Yeah, you're right. And you watch anime when it comes on to NBC Action channel on TV. Well, very cool. The next person is Gayla Peavy. She's 81 years old. She's a former singer and child star from Oklahoma City. She is best known for her recording of I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. She recorded the novelty song when she was 10 years old, and they had a fundraising campaign that raised $3,000 for her to purchase an actual hippopotamus named Matilda. She then donated it to the local zoo. She also had one other song when she was older under the name Jamie Horton, which was Robot Man, a Connie Francis cover. I just think it's cool the song she sang. I need to find it because it just sounds funny. So, yes, Gayla Peavy, 81 years old today. And Mickey Dolenz, 79 years old. He's an actor and musician best known for his time drumming and singing in the 1960 rock band The Monkees. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. The group rose to fame on the television series The Monkees and went on to release a number of hits, including Last Time to Clarksville and Daydream Believer. I'm a daydream. I love those songs. I actually had a Monkees album. I wish I still had it. Yes, Mickey Dolenz, 79 years old today. 79 years old. And we have Josephine Cochran, 74 years old when she passed away. She is an inventor who invented the first successful hand powered dishwasher, which she designed and then constructed with the assistance of mechanic George Butters, who became one of the first employees. She basically founded this dishwasher because they did have a dishwasher, hand-powered dishwasher, but she didn't like it. So she thought, "Well, I'll design one myself," because she hated doing dishes. Who doesn't like doing dishes? We don't have a dishwasher. We have to wash our dishes by hand. But she hated doing dishes. So she decided to fix that. So she got her patent issued on December 28th, 1886. She founded the Gases Cochran Manufacturing Company, and it manufactured her machines. They first were really more popular with restaurants than for the private families because they were very expensive for that time. She founded the Garris Cochran Manufacturing Company to manufacture her machines. But then that became part of KitchenAid through an acquisition by Hobart Manufacturing Company several years after her death. She was posthumously inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2006 for her patent number 355 3000 3055. Wait, no, go backwards. 355,139. That was her patent number. It was issued on, as I said, December 28th, 1886, for her invention of the dishwasher. Josephine Cochran passed away at 74 years old. You like the heroic legend of Arsland? And so much more, yes. And Snorterpoop has always wanted a farting hippopotamus plushie like Abby had on NCIS. That would be hilarious. Yes. Our next birthday is Catherine Curtin, 62 years old. She's an actress known for playing Claudia Henderson in the Netflix series Stranger Things. She's played a correctional officer in Orange is the New Black and has appeared in Homeland and Insecure. She's appeared in dozens of television series, including Sex and the City, Third Watch, and Law and Order Criminal Intent. Some of the films that she's appeared in are The Bourne Legacy, The Wolf of Wall Street, Extremely Loud, and Incredibly Close. And she voiced Dorothea Wicklow in the video game Red Dead Redemption 2. Catherine Curtin, 62 years old today. And here is one that a lot of people here, well, except Snorterpoop is Q Burr. but I bet a lot of the other um, people probably are quite happy about. And this is Ralph H. Baer. You might like him because of his last name. He passed away at 92 years old. He is an American inventor, game developer, and engineer. Bear's family fled Germany just before World War II, and Bear served the American war effort, gaining an interest in electronics shortly thereafter. Through several jobs in the electronics industry, he was working as an engineer at Sanders Associates, which is now BAE Systems, in New Hampshire. He conceived the idea of playing games on a television screen around 1966. So, with the support of his employees, he worked through several prototypes until he arrived at a quote brown box that would later become the blueprint for the first home video game consoles, licensed by Magnavox, known as the Magnavox Odyssey. He continued to design several other consoles and computer games, including contributing to designs of the Simon electronic game. He continued to work in electronics until his death in 2014, and he has over 100 patents to his name. He is the father of the video game industry, the father of video games. His idea to play video games on TV is we can thank Ralph H. Baer for that. So that is so cool that it is his birthday today. And that is one of the reasons why we have our poll. There is another one which we will learn about in a little bit. So see what is, let's see if we have any chat here that needs to be addressed. Let's see. And Damon said, I saw the fart comment and I thought Stunning was here. Not Snorter Poop, it's Q Burr, LOL. You still have the Odyssey. I never thought I'd hear anything important about that system. Yes, you still have it. It's out in the shed. We probably should pull it out. But yes, you can thank Mr. Bear for that. Very, very cool. Let me get this set up over here real quick so that I can monitor this. Where did my little stand go? There we go. So we can kind of watch this and make sure that we are here. Oops, come on. Don't be a boo boo. There we go. Okay. Like, so, yes, we need to find that. That's really cool. It is 43 minutes into the show. 10:43 in my neck of the woods, and let's check out the poll. We have 15 votes, and Pac-Man is way ahead. Zelda, Sonic, and then Mortal Kombat. So yes, very cool. It's very difficult for me to see. We have 12 people watching and at least 12 likes. That is cool. Thank you so much. And over on the Twitch side, we have one person watching. So thank you so much. And it's the other bear, not this bear. Yes, the spelling is different. The only thing I invented was the all day nap. That's a good invention. That is a very, very good invention. So we now have our next section, which is the memes. And I've got this blank screen here because I want you to see this. Look, I did a little animation. It's really cute. You ready? Something meaningful. And look, there's a bunch of, oh, I just, as I said, I'm having fun with, with this stupid program. And let's see. Here's our first meme. And yes, it is about video games. If this was you growing up, then your childhood was awesome. See, you had an odyssey. Your childhood was awesome, Dad, man. Awesome. Oh, that is so cool. Let's see what other ones we have here. Latest advanced powerful gaming machine rendered unusable if internet goes down. 25 to 30-year-old NES and Atari 2600 still works. So true. 8 hours of Fortnite. 8 hours to wait till Fortnite comes up, guys. You can still plug in your Atari and play it. Absolutely. Yes, the old systems are great. Yes, they are. Remember the day when the worse you were at a video game, the more you spent on it? Dadman was good at that game. He could play it for hours on 1 quarter. Well, probably not hours, but a long time. At least an hour. Enough to make me be whenever I saw a Pac-Man game, I wanted to hide it because 'cause he'd put a quarter in, and it's like, oh, so I'd have to find a seat because I know it'd be a while. Not sure if 1 means I have 1 extra life or if this is my last life. That always I agree with you. I agree with you. I never could figure that one out. So I so if I think I have a life and then it ended up that I didn't, and they'd be like, "Dang." So then I'd have to kinda obviously start all over. Yes, you loved Miss Pac-Man. I'm a ladies gamer. Yes. You could still play them both. They were I can't I'm not I was the one that spent all the quarters. You are frozen. So gravity doesn't affect you. Of course. Ice is lighter than air, so you will float around if you are frozen. Video game logic. What? Video game physics. Video game physics. Ah, yes. Uh, this is why I have to stop and think before pressing X. Every single one of them is in a friggin' different spot. Oh, yes. I always struggled with that. Oh. Mama, why you never remember my name? I'm a sorry, Green Mario. Oh, poor Luigi. I know your name. I'll remember your name. Much more popular now than you were in the past. You probably people probably do remember Luigi now, um, more than they did a while ago. Husha, husha, Green Mario. Oh goodness. Cheers to all of you who have retro video game consoles and still buy games for them. We went to a neat store that had a lot of retro games. A lot of retro games. Why don't you spell your words with a C? Uh, what's a C? Mortal Kombat has ruined the spelling of many of a young child. There was no Z in their alphabet at all. None whatsoever. When I was your age, this was my Xbox. Yep. Yep. I wanted to see what that was. Yep. Long time no sees. Long time no sees. So, yep, my dad played all those kind of games. He had a Commodore 64. Yep. When he passed away, he had notebooks. I know where I get it from. He just had papers of the scripts to figure out where to go. He drew maps so he knew where to walk, and it was all text. Those the text games. But yeah, he really got into 'em. I think my dad would be a gamer. He would be an old gamer. Um, but yeah, I think he would've. It looks like an Apple IIe. Might be. I just remember those big old floppy disks. These things right there, that floppy disk. That's where all the data was. You had a couple of those when you were in high school. Yeah, crazy. Now it's on a phone and carried in your back pocket. When you sit down to play the game and everyone in your house needs you all of a sudden. Most of my work back then was either on the mainframe or punch cards. Yep. How everything has changed, hasn't it? Now you just scan it. You scan everything. You can scan a piece of paper and it'll translate it for you. Falls on the ground through a pipe, fine. Falls 3 feet into a hole, dead. Video game logic. Or what, video game physics? Makes no sense. Can run through a wall of fire. Bumping into a wall kills them. It just makes no sense. How I see my controller. How my parents see my controller. That yes. I think this one's my favorite meme. All I can think of is Dadman saying, "I'm used to one button and a joystick." And this was all and I figured imagine this is how he saw the joy that joy game controller. I I love this one. I think this one is funny. Remember when we were remember when we were the gaming systems to have? Sega. Yep. Poor little Odyssey. I have no memory. Oh, it has no memory. Why are you why are you mocking me? You know I'm here, right? Yes, I do. I also know you can hear me down the hallway. I mean, down here, there are literally hundreds and thousands of blinking, beeping, and flashing lights, blinking and beeping, flashing. They're flashing and they're beeping. I can't stand it. Yes. The 2,600 good times. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? No, I didn't do anything good. I meant to do this. Dadman likes these kind of controllers. Right there, the mouses. The joystick and the button. There's Dadman's game right there. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. It's an older code, sir, but it still checks out. I just think that was so funny. Kids today get their video games turned into movies, and they're cool looking Sonic. Kids in my day got this. That is just so wrong. So wrong. Hello there. Hi, Zelda. My name is not Zelda. Oh, I can see why people are confused if you've never played the game or had kids that played the game. Makes you memorize complex sequence to get 30 lives and you still can't win. And we have theme park casual. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope it is finding you well. We are doing our memes right now. We are obviously they are video game memes. But yes, you get, memorize all this stuff, get 30 lives and still not win. That's why I didn't play a lot of video games. I would just get so frustrated with them. I tried, but I just I got frustrated. Then I finally unlocked all the secret characters and levels. Woo! Now I finally paid for all the secret characters and levels. Woo! Yes, gaming then and gaming now. That is so, so true. Mom, can I have some V-Bucks? So, yes. That that is our memes today. So let's check out the poll, which is on video games. Let me see if I can find it here. We have 16 votes, Pac-Man, Legend, Sonic, and then Mortal Kombat. That is the order of the votes. We have how many people over here watching? We have 11 people watching with at least 12 likes. And we have one person over on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. So now we are going to go. It is, well, about 59 minutes into the um, show, 10:59 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I welcome you all here. Happy Friday to you all. If you work a Monday to Friday job, happy Friday to you. It's the weekend. If you don't work a Monday through Friday job, happy Friday to you. It's the weekend. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful start of your day or your afternoon or your evening, wherever it is, wherever you're at. It's now time for celebrations. And here we go. I need to get my opening done for celebrations. I need to find some time where I can edit that and get it all looking good. And then I can just add it on here. But we don't have them right now. So it's just a basic. celebrations for right now. But I got half of it. I just got to find time to do the second half. Yes, our celebrations, our sources are, as you can see on the page, daysoftheyear.com, nationaltoday.com, and National Day calendar. National wait, National Day calendar. I put National Day calendar. I misspelled that. I will fix that one. But it is National Day calendar.com. And we have silly brasnas. Silly brasnas? Oh, silly bras. Okay. Yes, celebrations. Yes. Oh, what is that game you play where they misspell the words and you have to figure out what they say? Um, yes, that's what that was. Took me a second there, but we got it. We got it. Our first celebration for today is National Middle Name Pride Day. From National Today. This year, when a baby is born, the parents or grandparents would usually give it a name. Naming a child is a big responsibility that adults take very seriously, debating over how their choices could affect their child's life, and often choosing first and middle names that are meaningful both on their own and together. Middle names were born as a means to commemorate older or often dead family members or godparents. However, some people don't know much about their middle names. This is a perfect day to ask your parents about them. It is a great exercise to learn about our deep identity and sometimes the stories of the relatives who lived before us. So, National Middle Name Day. My mom did something neat. All of our middle names ended with a silent E at the end, and I was named, I believe, after an aunt. So, National Middle Name Pride Day. It's the final day of the week celebration of what was the name of that celebration? A week of celebrations of names or something like that. But yes, it was all week long. National Middle Name Pride Day. Our next one is International Women's Day. From days of the year, mothers, sisters, wives, girlfriends, and fiancés. What would we ever do without them? Nobody can honestly say we don't owe an enormous oh my gosh, my mouth today. Let's try that again. Nobody can honestly say that we don't owe an enormous amount to the women in our lives, from the mothers who made us chicken soup when we were sick as children, to the sisters who help us decide what to wear on our first date, to the wives who somehow manage to juggle both jiggle, who manage to both juggle career and family, never missing a beat. Women's Day is all about celebrating those incredible people and showing them how much we love, respect, and value them. You guys should be doing that every day. This holiday is perhaps especially important in parts of the world where women are still forced to deal with shocking inequality on a daily basis and is meant to raise awareness of the challenges and struggles faced by these women. So, International Women's Day. Then we have National Proofreading Day. From National Day Calendar, it says National Day Proofreading Day highlights the importance of proofreading our written work. Apparently, I needed to proofread that slide, and I did not because it is incorrect. The day also allows those who enjoy proofreading to gently correct others. However, constructive criticism is usually welcome if invited to proofread another's work. And the way you can proofread is to step away from what you've done if you have to proofread it yourself, and then come back and do it in a area where you're not distracted. So get rid of all your distractions. Reading it aloud can help you when you're proofreading. Reading it backwards, the sentence from the last sentence to the first sentence, can have you help you do it. There's just many ways that you can proofread. Have a list of things that if you commonly know you misspell certain words, have a list and check them out. Don't always count on autocorrect, um, because you can type in an incorrect word, but it be a word, so it's not gonna tell you it's wrong. So, yes, there's so many ways you can do that. I just think it's so appropriate that I meant to do that, everybody. Yes, I meant to do that. That was for National Proofreading Day. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness, goodness, goodness gracious. And we are going to go beep. And it is Be Nasty Day. It's a fun, light-hearted holiday that isn't meant to be taken seriously at all. It's a great tongue in cheek way to celebrate being a little less polite. So if you're usually, today's society, uh, there are people that really just try to be very polite, and I think they can get taken advantage of. And this is the day to practice saying no when somebody asks you to do something. And if they insist, you just be a little nasty about it. And you say, "What part of no don't you understand?" So that's what this day is about. It's kind of, if you're very, very polite, which I think being polite is good, but there are people that take advantage of that, is to step up today and you're allowed to say no and be very firm about it if you need to. So be nasty day. And that was from National Today and .com, which is also this next one, I'm hoping, which is National Peanut Cluster Day. Today is a perfect day to indulge in this delicious, decadent treat. Peanut clusters combined with the sweetness of chocolate and the crunchiness of peanuts brings the best of both worlds. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. I must have been very tired when they did this. Um, so yes, National Peanut Cluster Day. I should have proofread my paper. There's a lot of proofreading I didn't do today. And it is National Preschoolers Day. Preschool is the first stage of education for children between the ages of 3 to 5. There are different approaches to preschool, and there have been debated as people argue about the best teaching methods for children in their developmental years. Some preschoolers take place for half a day, while some go for an entire day. Some people believe preschool should be in a more formal classroom setting, while others agree that it should be more informal, where preschool students can discover, play, and imagine. Whatever way you believe it is, today is the day to uh, encourage those preschoolers that you know. And I am a firm believer in proofreading. I am a proud of my middle name, which is quadruped, which the Q stands for. That is very good. And says, "Oh," and Dadman's like, "Oh, that's what it stands for. You keep trying to make it a W. Snorter poop is W burr, and a firm believer in proofreading. Yes, never rely on autocorrect. And yes, that was just a nasty day. Be nasty day." And another reason for our poll is it is National Retro Video Game Day, celebrated on the birth of Mr. Bear, who pretty much the father of video games. It's for us to reminisce and bring out those retro games played in the earlier days of gaming before the arrival of Xbox and PlayStation, Wii, and other modern gaming. It is a celebration of the evolution of gaming from the early days of Mario and Pac-Man to the complex games it is now, with intricate storytelling and amazing graphics. Let us take a walk down memory lane to remember those retro games. Is a DQ peanut butter parfait close enough to a peanut cluster? Yes, it is, Dad Man. Yes, it is. And our final celebration today is National Freelancers Day. From daysoftheyears.com, independent professionals shaping their destiny, harnessing their skills to offer versatile contributions in the modern workforce landscape. Show some appreciation and love for those who work for themselves, whether in the freelancer world or in the gig economy, by celebrating National Freelancers Day. That is all our celebrations today. So, hooray for celebrations. We had some really cool ones today with uh Peanut Cluster Day, Freelance Day, Preschooler Day, uh Middle Name Pride Day. Some really cool ones today. I hope you enjoyed that very much. It is an hour and 11 minutes into our show. 11 11 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I think it's almost time to go and celebrate Peanut Cluster Day and go to lunch and get a peanut butter parfait at Dairy Queen. It's my birthday. I can go eat one. Yahoo! We celebrate birthday for the whole week or sometimes even the whole month. So I am using the birthday card privilege today to maybe go getting a peanut butter parfait. So yeppers. So here we go. We are going to start our promotions. I do not consider this one a shameless promotion, but I do want to let you guys know about this. Over on the West Coast, there's a chalk walk in the park presented by Disneyland. There is a fundraiser to collect money for Children's Hospital of Orange County. This group are park streamers over there, and they are the ones that are, this is their team. I heard about this on Dadman's channel from Berry Place 28 right here. And I asked him if I could promote this for them. And he said, absolutely. And I also know Theme Park Casual, who is hopefully still in the chat. So this the walk, I believe, happens in July. I think it's July 15th. So you have plenty of time if you would like to go over there and sponsor them. Give a donation. I'm not quite sure what the word is called, but you can go over to the website that is on the slide, which I will put once again in the chat, um, so that you can support them. Let me make sure I did it right. I'm going to proofread my text before I put it in, and there we go. So there's the link for it. If you want to go over there and check it out and support them, and let's get them to $2,000 and above. I think that that would be very awesome. So go over there. It's a there are some good people, and check it out. Also, it's my birthday and celebrate with me tomorrow, March 11th. That is Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I am 60 years old and we are going to have a party. So I hope to see you all there. Now it is time for my shameless promotions. Here we go. Blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. You can follow me on Twix at MDadmanWalking for the impromptu build streams. Um, so absolutely. I said I was going to do the peeing bear um, on tomorrow. Uh, Dadman and the youngin has planned something for me for my birthday. So I will not be doing the build on Saturday. I will be doing it on Tuesday at 1 p.m. So I will get some promotions out for that. But yes, Tuesday at 1 p.m., we will be doing the Oopsie Peeing Bear build. Also, my morning musings with Mrs. DadmanWalking55 are daily at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays, and the weekends we have puzzle editions. You want to send us something in the mail, you can get our P.O. Box address from my YouTube or Twitch info pages, uh, and find them out there. If you would like to support the channel, I am not monetized on YouTube. If you would like to support me and you cannot get over to Twitch and follow me there, Um, Said you can do it through Kofi, Mrs. DadmanWalking55. You can do a one-time or a daily a one-time or a daily, yes, a one-time or a monthly donation, if you so desire. If you don't want to support me monetarily but would like to support me, you can also get me a gift. You can go through the Throne wish list. Um, it is private, which means that I won't ever know where you live. You don't know where I live, and we can get this stuff. That's how I got multiple builds. The Stonehenge, which I did yesterday, um, I got through a gift from Daisy and Liam, and they also got me Elizabeth Tower, or I think I call it Big Ben, but yes, I have that build to also do, and I thank them so much for that. And we also have these from Agent Atwood, which was the Destiny um, to Advent Calendar Ghost, Squeaky Emma, Starry Night, and from Daisy Blossom and Stunning the Peeing Bear. And also soon to be added, Snortopoopus Q Bear, who has given me the third peeing bear. So that is very cool. And thank you so much for that. I have live streams and VODs at youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman Walking. My streaming schedule you can find on Twix at MDadmanWalking. All these are different addresses. You can go to YouTube or Twitch, either one on my About or Info page, and I have all of my sources listed with hyperlinks, so you can go to any of them there. Let's see. Let's finish all our business here. Let's check out our chat here. We have thinking it's the whoops, almost whoops, that the walk is on July 21st. It is in July. I'm just not sure which weekend that is. And Medlarin says, have a great day. And freelance comes from an old medieval word free, and lance is a mercenary cavalry man, which is the lance. Oh, very interesting. We have learned a word today. So that is so cool. Let's go over here and check the in the video game thing. We have Pac-Man as at first, Legend of Zelda is second, and Sonic and Mortal Kombat are tied for third. Everyone got some love. 17 votes. Thank you all very much. Well, there's actually 18 votes because we had one over on Twitch. I'm going to go ahead and end that poll, and that was really, really cool poll. Thank you so much for doing that. Um, and it is time for me to say goodbye. It is 1:18 into the show, 11:18 in my neck of the woods. We still have 8 people watching. Thank you so much for staying until the end. So, on that note, I will say see you next time. And remember to be kind, show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow. So, go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.